Optimism. Now, hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something. I am an optimist. I spew positivity with a reckless abandon. I am a giver of smiles in bad situations. I am an annoying little Miss Sunshine, a glass half full kind of person. My first love once told me that unbridled optimism makes him sick. Unbridled optimism makes you sick. I have fought tooth and nail to be able to harvest that sunshine from its home across the galaxy, and I tried to give it to you like a bouquet of flowers, and you pissed it away. In order to spread that sickening optimism, I had to pry myself open and let out the bees that were buzzing in my head, and the rats in my stomach, and the cobwebs in my lungs, and the snow in my bones. I had to go through pill after pill, trying to make it all better, going sleepless, going numb, hours spent in therapy, the taste of antipsychotic medications on my tongue. Antipsychotics, anti-anxieties, antidepressants, stabilizers, stimulants, supplements, and you have the nerve to imply that when I tore the roof off of myself in order to let the light back inside of me, it wasn't worth it? Because optimism isn't real and nihilism is the truth. And if I act happy, people will hurt me. And I know people will hurt me because you have just injured a part of my brain. And I don't know if I will ever be able to stop picking at the scabs, to stop playing with the bruises, to stop wondering if you were right, if it wasn't worth it. I will tell you I don't care what people think, but the moment things get tough, my automatic reaction is to cower in fear, because when I stand up for myself, I'm called a bitch, and when I don't, I'm called a pushover, and somehow I can't seem to exist in the in-between, because bipolar disorder doesn't allow you to exist inside the in-between. I am bipolar. I struggle with mental illness. I never cut my skin, only my brain and my heartstrings, and I can't tell you who I blame for it because I have no blame to throw. I have no people that I can tow into my well of self-doubt with me. I am alone in my own head. I am afraid in my own goddamn skin, but I have sunlight in my speech. And I have trampolines in the soles of my feet, and I have optimism that I have cultivated by myself while I have been trapped in the still healing ruins of a feeble mind. And you dare to call my survival sickening? You tried to cut out my happiness like it was a malignant tumor of immaturity and ignorance. Well, I don't care if I make you sick, because I have been sick and I pulled myself back out of that pit, hand over hand, inch by inch, pill by pill, session after session with the strength of my optimism. I will spit sundrops at your feet like the blood I chewed from the insides of my cheeks and the insides of my own head. I will poison you with my pungent positivity until you vomit out the rainy days and the darkness and the anger that you hold tight to you like it is some sort of gift from God. I will feed you so much light that you overdose, that you shut down. I have been to hell, and I have pulled myself back out using the power of myself, and I have hope. I have seen the monsters in the world, and I still think it is a beautiful place. I am an optimist. I have hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something, and that is not changing. Not ever. My unbridled optimism makes you sick. I hope you got your vaccination. You're going to need it.